Dude, I got to get right into it, okay? Caitlin Clark, that's all we're talking about. It's a basketball story, it's a woman's story, it's a race story. And just for background, Clark, she is white, top pick in the WNBA draft. She had a storied college career. We're talking about the Kennedy Carter flagrant foul. We're talking about the Angel Reese flagrant foul. We're talking about Asia Wilson, I'll say, implying that Clark's popularity is tied to her being white. What's going on here, in your opinion?
Too much, Zoo. Too much is going on. All the things you said in the beginning. It's a race story. It's a basketball. Is this? Is that? My thing. It's a basketball story. A lot of the stuff that you said and people said, yeah, it may be true. We all know the world, the country we live in, and the world we live in. But the bottom line is, this girl can play. She's got game. I enjoy watching her. I think she's going to, she, along with everybody else, all the other stars in the WNBA, are going to do great things for the WNBA. And unfortunately, the stuff we're hearing about is taking away from the basketball, whether it's true or, we need to lean into it more or not. The thing is, I've watched more WNBA basketball than I've watched in the last 10 years. This last 2 years or whatever, so it's like the sport is growing. I work on the same floor with these with the WNBA folks, and their staff is growing because they have so much work to do at the league office, and these are good things that are kind of being overshadowed by some of the secondary and tertiary things that comes along with it. But as I said, this is and should continue to be a basketball story. The girls got game, and people are going to tune in to watch.
So if Caitlin Clark is black, are these issues even issues? Are there the flagrant fouls? Is there the controversy?
Probably not. And I won't say that just anecdotally. If you go back to when Candace Parker came out, saying, I didn't, we don't have to delve into it, but I'm sure you're a basketball savant. Candace Parker came out, new pretty girl on the block and doing all this stuff. Candace had game, national championships. The day after the national championship, she got drafted and went to the WNBA, and she got beat up her first couple of years. I mean, I remember seeing that. Candace Parker was the new shiny toy in the WNBA and the next greatest thing. And everybody in the WNBA tried to, introduce her, quote unquote, to the WNBA. Every game she played her rookie year, and she got hit a lot harder than what I've seen Caitlin Clark get hit. But again, I didn't make the world we live in. I'm just living in it. All know what that's about, and it's cool. We've been dealing with it for years, but I'm telling you from fact, it happened before, and it's nothing new. So Caitlin will be okay.
And the WNBA has to be saying, this is kind of good. All the eyeballs and everything else.
Yeah. I mean, things are hard when you get scrutinized in the public, and with the Olympic thing and all that, and then the upgrading of common fouls to flagrant fouls. All that stuff makes life a little bit more difficult for WNBA leadership. But overall, in the grand scheme of things, I mean, we have more eyeballs tuning into WNBA games than we've ever had, and I think that's the story that should be told from this.